All right. If you could be known for just one thing, what would that be?
Being a good father.
What's the greatest lesson in leadership you've learned as an entrepreneur?
The lesson is you cannot expect everyone to learn like you, to think like you, to act like you.
What personal characteristic has been most pivotal to your success?
I tend to think my discipline. I think discipline is key for a lot of things. My wife says my superpower is staying calm when things get really bad, like catastrophic bad, like cut the tip of his finger off, or being in the OR and those sorts of things. So I think that kind of the worse things get, the calmer I get. I think that that helps in really dire consequences. But I think on day-to-day basis, my discipline.
That's huge. I almost feel bad about bringing out my random question cards next because usually it's usually not that deep, although it could be. It could be. All right. Just tell me when to stop
I
cutting the
like
deck.
this. All right, right now.
All right. Where would you choose to live if you had to leave this country?
If the first place that comes to mind is Costa Rica. My wife and I went there on our honeymoon. We love it. I love to surf. I love the culture down there. The food down there is a blue zone down there. It's hard to go wrong. I would miss the mountains and the snow, but I would get over that if I had to live somewhere else.
All right. I think you'll find that you wouldn't be the only American down there.
No, I know that.
What is one tip
Yeah.
or trick that investors can implement in their business today?
Implement in their business today. Yeah, I think just going back to basics, like tracking your investments and reading your quarterly reports and really understanding like the financial side of things is very important.
Name a book that's helped to forge you as an entrepreneur or as a leader and tell us why.
Dan Sullivan, Who Not How, is the one that comes to mind, and the reason is an individual contributor. So if you've been in the professional world, a lot of people understand that. You go out, you go to work, you try to sell something. You may be a physician, you may be a salesperson, as I was. You're going out and basically working alone every day and achieving something as an individual. That's very important and very powerful, but that's not going to allow you to scale and help more people. And not until you understand how to find the right who's to do those things, but as entrepreneurs, we're programmed to like, I can do it better myself. And you probably can for a while, but there's probably somebody out there that can do it better than you. And the only way that you can do what you're meant to do is to allow them to do that for you.
Huge. Can you set us out with a quote to help forge our listeners as leaders and entrepreneurs?
Yes. Look, if you're listening to this show, you already know, and you're programmed to go and do something with the talent that the universe has given you. So I love Winston Churchill's quote, right, which is kind of the discipline side, which is, I'll paraphrase it, but never, never, never quit. Keep pushing forward. Don't quit. When life gets you down, get back up and keep going. That's how true champions are made.
I love it. Beautiful. And now I just want to make sure that people have a chance to reach out to you. What's the best way? We talk in email, smoke signals, carrier pigeon. How do you reach out to Chris Larsen?
Yeah, well, we do employ technology, despite what I mentioned
Okay,
earlier.
good. Now, I'd be a little
Yeah,
concerned if a tech guy said, "Yeah, send me a smoke signal."
yeah. So the easiest thing is go to nextlevelincome.com, and you can connect with us there. You can learn more about us there. You can get our free book there, whatever you want. So that's the best way to do it. Nextlevelincome.com.
All right, outstanding. Thank you so much, Chris, for taking the time to share
Yeah,
your knowledge and experience with our audience.
this has been fun, George. Thank you so much for having me, and best of luck to you out there.